So what's going on, everybody? It's Ducky, and welcome to West of Loathing. This game came out a really long time ago, but I just happened to come across it in, it's a stick figure game that you're pretty much going to be exploring the Wild Wild West, from what I know. Looks like a lot of fun, and it's supposed to be hilarious. So, I'm actually just going to jump right into it and just see what this is about. I'm really excited to play this. I haven't really had the chance to play a whole lot of funny games. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Wanted for... Sorry y'all, I get distracted really easily. Oh, I can choose the first name. No. Squeeze me. Squeeze me, Ducky. Nice. Okay, squeeze me, Ducky. That's it. We're just gonna play. I don't want to wait anymore. Play a squeeze me, Ducky. Yep. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. Okay, let's see. Cowpuncher, a bean slinger, or a snake oiler. Cowpuncher seems hilarious. Like I said, I don't know a whole lot about this game, so it could be that this doesn't even matter, but I always mill over the choices forever. But snake oiler, I feel like he's mixing potions. But he also has a gun, or do I just want to use my hands? Cowpuncher. Cowpuncher solve their problems with their fists, whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable fella in the disreputable saloon, or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable fella in the slightly less reputable saloon. You've heard that cowpunchers are in demand out in West since the cows came home. Oh, which stands to reason. The cows aren't gonna punch themselves after all. Oh, okay, so I get like a little info. Okay, snake oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes, their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those oils. You've heard snake oilers are doing really well out in the West since the cows came home. Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days. And also out West is where all the best snakes live. Interesting. And then a bean slinger. Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in Loathing, and the bean slinger is the mystical master of both. You've heard there's a shortage of cooks out West since the cows came home, due to most of the cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. Why wouldn't I want to punch? It sounds like cows are going to be a real problem. Why wouldn't I want to punch the cows? Yeah, let me be a cowpuncher. Nice. Paused to move. Okay, let's see. Goodbye, desk. Comb my hair. Nice. You comb your hair one last time, you gain 1 XP. Hey, Russell. How you doing? Come on! I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Feed him a cricket. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Maybe it's time for you to leave too. I like that. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, calls one last time, then flies away to the west. It's time to hit the trail. Nice. Can I do anything else? What's this? Oh. You read the spine of one of your books, The Adventure at Witch Cave. That was one of my favorites. Read another. B. Brown and Hunted Jungle. Dad gave me this one when I was a kid. I wonder how many there are. Mabel Smith and Cursed Basement. I love that one. Pete Hardy and the Ancient Citadel. I remember that one. Escape from Grizzly Bridge. I remember that one. The Curse of the Black Ship. That was one of my favorites. Oh hey, this one might come in handy. You got an item. Walking stupid. Okay. can't read anymore. All right, is that it? Oh, nice. We just spotted window. Is it just the same thing? Escape from Cobbett Mine. Oh, the adventure at Vulture Church. The occurrence of the ancient cellar. I love that one. Ethan Jones. Victoria Hardy and the Trouble at Erie Forest. Rufus liked this one as much as I did. Dad gave me this when I was a kid. Just want to see if I'm gonna get something else. I don't think so. Maybe that book was the only thing. I'll not check my inventory. Goodbye, phonograph. We'll turn it off. Oh, wow. Can I turn it back on? But why wouldn't I have my music? Nice. Nothing on the hat rack today. What a mess. Let's fix this firewood. The hearth really puts the hearth in the hearth at home. Let's see. You're gonna miss mom's cooking. It's mom's pie safe. It keeps all her pies safe. You miss the meals with the family. I don't know what door does what. I think that's the front door. Yeah. Your little brother's room. What does he have? You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Philosophy Naturalis Principia Mathematica. I think it's about math, maybe? There's no telling. You pick up one of your brother's weird books. Corpus Agri. What a weird kid. Hey, brother's a little weird. No wonder I never know what he's talking about. Yeah. Strange. Look inside. Puzzle cube. Nice. Can I look in it again? No. So tidy. Yeah, you got a smart little brother. It's covered with all his weird diagrams and charts. Look behind me. Make sure saying those weird words and bring you something about. Alrighty. No time to screw around the woods. Time to head west. Must be. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep, it's that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but the one about picking locks, oh boy. The one about desert survival, oh boy. The one about bartering, oh boy. Ooh. Desert survival. Bartering. The press is on. What? No. Any, meeny, money. Not that one. Any, meeny, money. I'm really leaning towards the desert survival, but bartering sounds like I'll be able to get bartering. Mind your meat. Okay, that's the one. Enjoy it. I will, Mom. Goodbye. Please be careful out there. Write this letter. All right, this little brother. Oh, it's the father. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. It's time for me to leave that. Hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's brass knuckles. Wow. Your grandma's brass knuckles. Thank him. Thanks, Dad. Good. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. It's a haystack. Dig through it. Needle? Nice. Needle in the haystack. I knew that was coming. All right, your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Say goodbye. Hey, Rufus, it's time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going to the west anyway? To help people, to seek my fortune, to get off this stupid farm. I'm definitely not going to help anybody. This is going to be about me. Seek my fortune. There's just no opportunity here, kid. If I'm going to make something of myself, I got to go where I can make some meat. But it's so dangerous. 60% of people who go west get killed within a year. And that statistic is from before the cows came home. I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad, and I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. You give him a playful punch in the arm. Man. He's busy drawing pictures in the dust. Weird kid. Go west, young man. Absolutely. Okay, so this is the opening credits. Well, the bad news is that you fell off that cart and got knocked out for a couple of hours. And now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is that you're in a town rather than a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Get up and dust yourself off. Nice. Hey there. Can the fella have a drink? Oh, yeah, sure. Eek. Oh, crap. Oof. Dusty turnip. Nice. Why do I keep running into these cactuses? I don't think it. I don't know why I think. A sign on the door reads, "Gone drinking." Alrighty. Is that a cow pie? Ow. Let's see. As you walk into the saloon, a crazy-eyed guy sitting on the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. "Hey, where's your hat, dagnabbit?" "Well, you can't drink in here without a hat. That ain't proper." He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Let's check that box out. You look through the hat box and find a sturdy-looking Stetson that looks like something you'd wear. Grab it. Perfect. Nice. You grab the hat and put it on. "Thanks, sir." "Pete!" "Thanks, Pete." He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod. "Say, feller." "Yeah?" "You heading west? And if you want some company, I'll be more than happy to come along. Just let me know." "Well, no pressure." "Alright, I'll keep that in mind." Oh, did I talk to these people? These two are playing poker, at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth with their hands. How to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. 20 meat. Oh, good luck, you two. I don't have any meat on me. He's asleep. What's that? It's a spittoon. People spit into it, without even looking in it. That's absolutely disgusting. I'm looking at everything I can. Look in it. It's yeah, it's full of spit, regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and it looks like a few teeth as well. Ugh, it's disgusting. The smell, even from a distance, it smells horrible. Look closer. Is a hand gonna come out and grab it? You're now on your hands and knees, peering into the filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what's wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Get it? You reach your hand toward the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit trough at a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender. Let's see. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like bloop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Search. We're already in it, baby. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out, and the devil's hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring risking splash the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring, probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations, you got an item, nasty ring. What does that do? Though getting this ring was traumatic, you have to admit that it was worth it. Muscle, mysticality, and moxie. Hooray! I need to figure out how to. It's up here, isn't it? Oh, bad. Inventory. Dusty turnip. I could probably eat that. What's the needle for? It's not for sewing, it's for picking locks. Okay. Mind your meat. Gives you the dickering skill. I'm gonna read it. You read the book from cover to cover and learned, among other things, that its cover price is way too high. You got a skill. Dickering. Oh, after you're done reading it, use your newfound skills to pawn it off on the wide-eye route for 60 meat. Done. Nice. Oh, nasty ring is already on me? Okay. And then walking stupid. I forgot about that. What's that? Let's see. This book tells a tale of renegade sheriff who was really, really bad at walking. Unlock stupid walking as an option. Nah. the little teeter-totter cowboy thing. Let's see. What'd you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, during duration is the ghost of... There's a ghost in my rattle patch. What? Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. See you later, Pete. Yeah, see you later, bud. I think we gotta have a hat to drink. Let's see. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped in the back of the wall reading, "Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each." I'll keep waiting. The bartender finally notices. "Howdy, cowboy." "Howdy, barkeep. Name Squeeze Me. What brings you to our little backwater?" Ask about work. "Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts?" Wow. Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has much more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater. About the errands. You mentioned errands? Yeah, this Forsaken Burg is always falling apart one way or another. The hostler's always needing help since he hurt his leg, and I ain't no account the sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing this job for him. Anything else? Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke and from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. I could probably handle the goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement for you. Oh, and you'll need this. I'll take care of it. So there's a goblin in the basement. "Howdy, I'm Squeeze Me." "Howdy, Squeeze Me. I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do?" "I'm the town hostler." Oh, so this is the one who's hurt. I don't know what that is. I really don't. The town horse selling guy. Oh, gotcha. How's that working out for you? "Oh, those horses are just flying out the door, so business is booming. Nice." "No, I mean horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages." "Oh, is that why you're here drinking instead?" Yep. And me being here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things." "Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left?" "One, kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you." Okay. Woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. Noted. I should probably leave him alone. Okay. So I'm guessing that is the key to the basement, but let me... Yep. Let's see what I can do in here. There's a guy who wants to trade. You approach a weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. "Howdy, Cactus Man." "Howdy yourself. And the name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill?" "Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill?" "No, that's just a coincidence." "Oh, does it hurt?" "Does what hurt?" "You know, being cactus." "Oh, no, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus part of me keep me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it is a bite boring. Yeah, I bet. It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you?" "No, sorry." "Well, if you happen to find one, keep me in mind." "Will do, Bill." Leave him. Get lost. It wasn't very nice. Trade. I'm not ready to trade yet. Let's see. Alrighty, so we'll go to the sheriff. What you got? "Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff of these parts." "The what?" "The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you?" "As a matter of fact, I am." "Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here what call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't, well, it ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me." "Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff after all." "Okay, I'll give it a shot." Nah. "I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping." Wow. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny, you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. He takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. You got an item. Deputy pistol. Deputy? A deputized gun? You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang hideout is for you. It makes a little note in your map. You discover a new map location. The Fricker Gang's hideout. Got it. I'll be back with the door. Not yet, sorry. Well, I can't arrest anyone until you do. I mean, I could, but there wouldn't be much point. I'll be back. There's a cup down there. There's a dirty mug here. Grab it. I need to be looking out for those. I see. Trade what this guy got going on. Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name, trade's the game. You seriously doubt his name is Braid? Howdy. Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for a soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, that adventurous soul I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. How about some free dynamite? I'll use my dickerin for that. Sir, I must admit that you drive a hard bargain, but I find your terms acceptable. You got an item, dynamite. Nice. No trades right now, thanks. Alright. So I feel pretty good about that. And the horsery, what's this? 1,000 meat afternoon, sir? What can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh God, yes. Thank you. Please. I'd go fetch them for myself except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here. Let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same places. He draws 3 little pictures on your map. You discover a new map location. Oriole Mine. You discover a new map location. Boar Springs Boneyard. And Thousand Snakes Gulch. Why these places? I think they like the environments that they are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send it back here. Homing oats is weird. How does that work? Your special pigeon infused oats. Okay. Will do. See ya. Okay. So let me turn in. Are these? Found this mug. Let me find meat. Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susie. She's a ranger from nearby. A real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester. Why's that? Lost the whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent up frustrations about it. Ouch. Let's go bother her. Woman glares at you. Howdy, Susie. Howdy, cowboy. Who's gonna be searching the spittoon for his teeth if he didn't leave me in peace? Okay, bye-bye then. Wow. Tried again. Howdy, Susie. Same thing. Okay. So I have a map. Yes. Map here. So snakes, boneyard. So I have a weapon now. I just want to make sure I can. Let's go to Snake's Gulch. Let's see. One of these rocks is really shiny. Grab it. Shiny rocks. Nice. Ah. Alrighty. Let's see. The snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. Attack it. No, I'll still go past it. Oh, I gotta attack it. Alright, let's see what this is about. Alright, so this is the combat. I gotta jump on it. 1 action point. Skills. I can shoot 7 to 8 damage, 5 to 6. I'm going to punch it. Nice. What's the key to continue? Nice. What's level 2? Oh, this is. Oh, I'm poisoned. Let's get it. I wish there was a way to make this faster. Skill up 3. Let's see. This snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks. 3 HP. 2 action points. What's this? I'm not surrendering ever. 7 HP. So I'm already stronger. Doesn't even matter. Said I needed tricks, but I didn't need any tricks. So my grit is level 2. What in the world? This horse has gone snake crazy, or maybe he was some other kind of crazy before. Approach him. I say, hey there, boy. Hey fella, I'm a friend, okay? No. It's cool, alright? Be cool. Don't freak out on me. Alright. Pat his nose, look him in the eyes. Just look him in the eyes. You call him and look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed on the glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in the socket like it's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now that it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. Pat his nose. You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit, okay, a lot, but seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Feed him the oats. Are you hungry, boy? I've got a little treat for you. You feed the crazy horse some of the homemade oats, and it gallops away with the whiny, or rather, hopefully he's heading home and not in the 12th dimension. Cool. Alright, what else we got? Yipes. Nothing else here? I thought there would be some kind of secret. You don't have to walk all the way back over there. Hit M or click the map. Oh, okay. Oops. Boneyard. What's it say? Our founder. Zephania Boring. He was an actually really interesting guy. I bet. Grab the mug, always. He showed up too early. Benjamin Crockett Ice. Beauregard Skeleton, Captain 3rd Cavalry. This grave is really, really noisy. How about no? A skeleton. You're not getting past without a scuffle. Scuffle it is. Punch his bones off. Ooh. Get you some of that. Yeehaw! We got gumption. I don't know what gumption does. I'm about to look at these skills later. I'm about to find a way to make this faster. That was it. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky translucent horse. Approach her. Alright. You approach the weird, semi-transparent horse cautiously so as to not startle her. Though you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there. Hi. I'm a friend, okay? Nay. That's a little strange. How'd you do that without opening your mouth? Patting her on the nose isn't gonna do anything because she's a ghost. Feed her the oats. You hold out a hand for the oats and the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Please don't look at me like that. Pat her on the nose. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her on the nose again. Yep, still cold. Pat her on the nose again. Yep. Is there a reward for this? You get the idea. Okay, let's try the oats again. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. Guess I can put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Is that a yes? Weird. Okay. Add some grave dirt to the oats. You sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionless at them and then eats them. And with that, she glides away in the direction of town. Bizarre. Okay. Is there more? Oh no, that's sad. Let's see. Timothy Cochran. Alright, devoted husband. Oh, beloved daughter. A baby. Silas. That's so sad. Alright, anyways. Make sure there's nothing that I'm missing. This guy just wouldn't stay put. I can't believe I only fought one of those skeletons. Okay. Let's go to the mine. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we got. Definitely does not bear a closer scrutiny. Alright. Still some meat in the... Yeah. In search of meat. Pause. Alright. Covered mug. Alrighty. Weird. This Minecraft is still full. Dig through it. You find a disgusting chunk of meat ore. You got an item unrefined meat nugget. Nice. Looks dangerous. At least there's no plunger hooked up to it. Alright. That says TNT. I do have a stick of dynamite. Let's see. This is instructions for the cargo elevator. Level 1, blasting cap storage. Level 2, plungers, both kinds. Level 3, tools. Where do you want to send the cargo elevator? Leave it alone. The elevator is closed, and in case it's not a people elevator, it's a cargo elevator. Understood. These are all labeled blasting caps. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside the quotes like that. Okay, grab one. Looks like you're gonna need a crowbar to pry one of these crates open. I'm gonna need tools. All right. Tools. Pick the lock. You managed to unlock toolbox, but the needle is ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside the roast anyway. Nothing but a pretty nice crowbar. Nice. Let's see. Now we can grab one. Got a blasting cap. Let's get the plunger. Nice. Let's take one. Okay, let's look it up. Blow me something up. Hook the plunger up to it. Press the plunger. Makes you nervous. You've got to hook up the blasting cap. Add the blasting cap. Nice. Kaboom! Wow. This is a weird place. There's still some meat in this cart. I'm always going to look for the meat. This looks like something buried here. I don't have a shovel. I'm about to go back through the tools. You see a dark horse, barely. Hey there, girl. It's okay. I'm a friend. The horse shines away from you. Though, in this case, it's more like a cripplingly introverts away from you. Reassure. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Pat the nose. As you reach out to pat the nose, the ducks the steps further back into the shadows. Oh, come on. Here are the oats. You take a handful of oats and bag and hand them out to the horse. Here you go, Yum Yum. She sidles away from you warningly and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Eat those yourself. Look, they're fine, okay? See, you take a handful from the bag and toss them in your mouth. Look, it's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Geez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with the cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. Here are the oats. Pat her on the nose. Okay. The horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose, but she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. Feed her the oats. Horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of the oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around and look, but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, okay then. What's this crack? Examine the hole. You bend down and shine your lantern in the crack in the rock. You can just barely make out a square shape down in there. Well, well out of arm's reach. Looks like somebody dropped a small metal box into the hole, though you don't know if it was to hide or discard it. You're truly desperate to find what's in there. You could try reasoning with the rock. Your primary argument would be a bundle of dynamite. Perhaps you could persuade the hole to wide enough to grab the box. Packs of dynamite in the hole. 3 dynamite. I'll walk away. I'll look to get some dynamite. Is the blasting cap the same as some dynamite? I'm not sure. She don't need any more. Where would I get more dynamite at though? Dang nabbit. Let's see. Let's go to the hideout. Let's see. Thud Fricker. The Fricker's getting an intrepid lookout. Appears to be taking a little nap. Just shoot him. Doesn't seem very sportsmanlike. You sure you want to do that? Let him live, I guess. Real me would have just shot him. It's a barrel cactus. I need foraging. I don't have foraging. Let's see. Let's see. A pile of random stuff the freaking gang stole. Let's see. Recovered bug, pair of silver cufflinks, and 25 meat. What else is around here? What we got in here? All these boys are sleeping. Nice. One of the freaking boys dozing in the bathtub. Shoot him. Tie him up. Can you pass the soap? Don't disturb him. Tie him up. You grab him nearby, leave the rope, carefully tie his hands together, and then the handles of the tub. The sheriff can come collect him later. You got a perk. Honorable. Let sleeping bandits lie. Let's see. You cautiously approach the freaking game. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind the barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe and that the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? Leave without alerting them. Let's see. What can I do? I don't necessarily. I guess if I'm knocking them out, I'm not necessarily killing them, right? I'll approach them and talk. Howdy, boys, deal me in. The one with the eyebrow raises eyebrow at you. Who are you? How'd you get past that and Soapy? What do you want? I'm here for the sheriff's door. I'll show you the door. The door to hell. He reaches for his gun. Okay then, the fight it is. Got to jump on him. Let's see. He has 20. And deal 8 to 9 damage. Trying to shoot this target with hit a sturdy barrel instead. Let's see. Action beef up. Cost 1 action point. Usable once per fight. Your muscle will increase by 2. This will not end your turn. Dynamite won't end your turn. You would deal 20 damage to the target. So I could. Sheesh. What you plan on doing with that sniper? Let's attack him. Get you some of that. Oh, you missed. Got him. Oh no! Defeat. Press any key. You at least were kind enough to drag you outside after they beat you unconscious. Yep. Oh, so I just gotta go. What's here? So I just gotta go try again. That's fine. He's still sleeping. Approach and talk. You're under arrest. Oh yeah, you in one army. Actually, I'll get back to you on that. If the unfortunate member of the freaking gang sneaks up behind you and knocks you unconscious. Wow. I need to get myself together. What do I got in here? Open oats, shiny rock. That says just sell it. It's shiny and it's about the size of a rock. Dynamite. I don't wanna. I could bustle up. Here, Trevor, you have to admit that it was worth it. Okay. Let's just fight again. Let's hit the. Let's do it. Yeah, okay, Wimpy. Alright, that works. I didn't realize Wimpy was a problem. Nice. Nice. These are freaking gang that are dead by your hand. The sheriff will be proud of you, though you're not sure how your mother would feel. My glamour is up. Time to recover the sheriff's door. Sorry, Mom. You'll never see me again anyway, I don't think. There's a mug on the table. Grab it. Nice. Let's see. What's here? Ill-gotten gains. Let's take that. Grab the door. He's gonna stay asleep. Let's see. The freaking goes. Intrepid lookout looks to be taking a little nap. Let's ignore him. We'll go back and tell the sheriff. Where's that map at? Alrighty. You and your horses. I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending her back. My dark horse. Sure thing. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating local weed again, wasn't he? Now that I know this. So I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you, thanks. No, sir. What can I do for you? You sell me a horse. Said something earlier about the injury. Just browsing. Yeah, busted my knee while mucking the showroom. Don't ask how. It's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up, doctor. Why she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself in the office. Said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that actual nurse, or I'm pretty sure she's just being sarcastic. I see. Okay. The woman glares at you. Are you Susan Cochran? How'd you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. I'm sorry for your loss. Susan Scow's barely a mother's until Whiskey. I saw it happen. Saw the whole darn thing, and I couldn't do nothing about it. The bartender said it was cows. Cows, right. Don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows. Not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before, well, they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out that we used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked a couple days ago. It happened so fast, I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cows smashed in the front door, and the fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes just like that. What did you do? There wasn't anything I couldn't do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire. Then I saw Tara trample right in front of me. She drains her glass. I ain't want to talk about it no more. Sorry. She refills her mug from the bottom of the bar and doesn't reply. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here. And no desire to stay. I can't leave without my rifle though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Where is it? Left at the ranch, like a darn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Yeah, I'll go get it. Since he shows you about where the ranch is, take your leave. Let's see. Howdy, good to see you again, Squeeze Me. You tip your heart to the bartender. I found these mugs. Much obliged, thanks. Thought I'd say howdy. Well, then, mission accomplished, I reckon. There. You're already plumbed the depths of this platoon and your own depravity. You should be ashamed of yourself. Sorry. Asleep. Bro's crazy. Let's see. Cochrane Ranch. Cochrane Ranch, estimated in 1891. All the water in this trough was boiled away. Susie Ranch House burned to the ground. It's still smoking. This must have happened like a few hours ago. Goodness gracious. Let's see. Something behind this door is making some pretty awful noises. Let's not and say we did. That house is the only thing standing. Can't go in it. Ouch. Ow dang it. Crap. You got a perk. Mostly scabs. What does that do for me? You've been poked by so many cactuses that your body has built up an extra layer. Oh, an entire extra set of skin capillaries just to deal with the constant tiny puncture wounds. +5 maximum HP. Nice. You got a strong moral compass and an accurate ethical protractor. Honorable options will be available in some situations. I'm not honorable. I'm worried about me. Oh, it still hurts. Let's go through this anyway. Oh, it was to the basement? That's weird. Let's see. Looks like somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. Grab it. A varmint skinning knife. Okay. That's a shadow. I thought that was something coming for me. Those pies were not safe. What in the world? Ooh. Alrighty. Let's see. This thing looks angry. You're not gonna make it to that safe without dealing with it. Deal with it. What is it? A pyrobove. This counts as a cow, right? I punch these on a daily. Yeah. What's that? Oh! Let me deal with you quickly. Goodness gracious. Press any key to continue. Let's see. You defeated a nasty cow skull floating in a cloud of flame. Progress towards net skill. Okay, hooray. Alright, let's get into here. Absolutely's rifle. That's it? That's all that was in here? That wasn't much of nothing. Alright, the only other thing to do is to go chocolate bowl away. Let's back to the Boiling Springs. Yuck. Yuck. Oh, back to the sheriff. Forgot about him. Let's see. I see Freaky Gang has to put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You had to tear his door and he hangs it back on his hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here's a prison cell, just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any freaking boys left for me to round up? Yeah, 1 to 2. They're asleep on the job. I'll go round them up shortly then. Looks like I owe you a reward. He produces a big bag of meat, 400 meat. Got another little task for you if you got time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Well, the frickers busted the lock when they took the door. I need a new lock. I'll keep an eye out. I know you got it. Get lost. Let's see. Spray. Soap. I can go back and go get soap if he rounded them up. Yeah, nobody's here. It should be pretty quick then. Rubber dub dub. But no soap? Oh no. Where else can I get soap though? Maybe I can go back to the town now. Maybe it's just like a little cycling game, right? If not, then I'll just go to the cellar and deal with the thing that's in there. Still looking. Okay. So yeah, let me go back in here. Here. A pile of old newspapers. Nice. Looks so happy. Grab a bottle of whiskey. Newspaper to give to the cat in the sky. He was smiling. Did y'all see that? That thing down there was smiling. Why would I ever? Did you bring me something to read? Give him the newspaper. Nice. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do to return the Pharaoh? I know. My shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at Ormond. It's yours if you go get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Thank him. Behind the outhouse at Ormond, thank God the bill. Don't mention it now. If you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Okay. Ooh, that's the wrong button. Let's see. Behind the outhouse. Behind the outhouse. Got a shovel. There was somewhere for me to dig, and I can't remember where it was. Might have been in here. Yeah, dig. Silver nugget. Nice. Okay, back to the town. Shovel it. That's what it say. Oh, nice. 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 Offer whiskey. Haha. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse whiskey. Your favorite. I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. You hear her rattle and she unlocks the door into the house. Alright. Can I sleep in this? Nope. Let's see. Doc Alice looks to be in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey, stat. Goodness gracious. Give it to her. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in the pocket and starts chugging down the bottle. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Okay, point taken. Is that more whiskey? Preen a little. This vanity doesn't look like it's seen much use. Grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some of your more unsightly eyebrows. Okay. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not that they're gonna do you much good in this forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Check out the books. Let's see. Several regular books are on the shelf. They're all medical textbooks except for a few. Leaf through The Legend of Curly's Meats. Leaf through the life works of Fred Ferguson. Leaf through The Goblinoid Tongues, a primer. Made like a tree and leaf. Goblinoid Tongues. Leaf works of Fred. Life and works of Fred Ferguson. Curly's Meat is probably. Let's do this. You start flipping through the Goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you also know that blurf is the Goblin word for hour. You have learned to speak Goblin, sort of. You got a perfect Goblin tongue. That happy Goblin, I can talk to him. Nice. Okay. Legend of Curly's Meat. What's that about? The book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Leaf through the life and works of Fred Ferguson. Nice. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad, so it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. At least there are some useful appendices in the back and some diagrams of the appendices. I might have said that word wrong, but it is what it is. Alright, make like a tree and leaf. Is that the only thing I can go through here? No. The stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning or she never cooks. Probably both. Wow. Shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace? Definitely. That's all I came in here for? Oh, here we go. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And can't talk and drink at the same time, so she glares at you meaningfully. So what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's going to hell in a horse cart, and you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one, and I'll drink to that. Dead men walking. You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons standing around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living. Oh yeah, there's a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my dag mind. But how is that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients. Oh, ouch. Now Alice turns away grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it. But, well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterward and looking for revenge. That must be pretty rough. Rough, buddy? I don't think I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients. It's neighbors, friends, husbands. Indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back to the bottle. Oh. So there's nothing I can do? You have any idea what's causing the resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. What is it? It's when you get incomplete information from a verified source. Anyway, what I heard is that they feel out west that's causing it. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly he's sending magic out into the world somehow. Magic like the bean slingers use. I've never heard of any bean slinger raising the dead, have you? Or scowl deepens. That'd be one hell of a can of beans. Doc Alice slides inside. What now? What's the deal with all TNT? And so when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits so small there won't be nothing left to come back. That seems drastic. Drastic? Hey, no way am I taking the risk of becoming one of those things. Fair enough, I suppose. I want to keep bothering you till I get everything. What now? About the necromancer. Assuming he's exists, what about him? Well, maybe someone out to try and stop him. Doc Alice gives you a sharp look. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? A gray-haired woman knows as much about fighting as squirrel-nosed surgeon. Did you hit your head on the bar stool, kid? You aren't that old. Doc Alice stares hard at you and takes a swig from a bottle, saying nothing. And it sounds to me you got plenty of motivation to get the job done for your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you. You can see the gears turning in her head. Beats doing nothing anyway. Beats lock yourself in the house full of TNT and jerking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctor anymore. She winces and looks away. Then she shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself chasing the rumor? Doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm heading out west too. Tag along with me and maybe we can find a guy, put a stop to him. It's crazy. Impossible. Impossible like raising the dead is impossible. Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightens her eye. Alright, kid. What the heck? Let's give it a shot. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to give old girl her daggone rifle. There you are. Did you find a rifle yet, stranger? Yep, here she is. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her the rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Squeeze Me. Thanks, Squeeze Me. Can't rightly say what this means to you. She looks at the rifle for a long moment, then looks back up at you. She sighs. Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, just say the word. Sounds good, Susan. I can speak the goblin now. The goblin shouts, I'm Gary. I'm Gary! Hi, Gary. Hi, Gary. Hi. Hi, hello. Hello, I'm Gary. Who are you? Introduce yourself. Well, I'm Squeeze Me. Hello. Hello, Squeeze Me. Good to meet you. What's Squeeze Me doing down here? People like, oh, you know, I'm just looking around. Oh, hey, oh, Gary likes to looking too. Gary now looking for a way out of this dump. Gary not having much luck though. Where are you trying to go, Gary? High away and far up for popping. Popping and then new Gary everywhere. Everywhere, everywhere. Settle down, Gary. Gary doesn't likes to settling? Gary wants to travel and popping. If Squeeze Me going far up and high away, maybe taking Gary with you? I'll think about it. Hey, it's you. Gary traveling with you, far up, high away, going? I'll let you know, Gary. To be out to the person, just thought I'd say howdy. Okay. I guess that's it. That's all I got. I thought I was gonna be able to get him to go away. He seems like he's in such a good mood though. Okay, let's leave. I don't think there's anything else to do. I think I did everything in this area, but I'm pretty sure I could probably come back. No lapel. Can't be a sheriff in this town. Let's see. Shovel provides option to dig in places. Find things open, but it does 5 damage. Brass knuckle does 4 to 5 damage. This does 5 to 6. This does 4 to 5. Five to 6. Crowbar instead of the brass knuckles. Okay. Get into this here horsery. I can buy any horse I want. I hope so. Can you sell me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you. Horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Which one are you interested in? That first option. I'll take that basic model. I'll take the shifty looking dark one. I'll go with the spooky pale one. Give me the one with the crazy. Give me the one with the crazy eye. Let me think on that. Let me see. Oh my gosh. Give me the one with the crazy eyes. That's great. Basic model wouldn't be bad either though. Just regular. Oh man, we're gonna do the dark horse. Let's do the dark one. The spooky, no, not the spooky pale one. Shoot the dark one. Good choice. She's a sneaky one. I'll sell it to you for 100 meat. When you say sneaky, well, she's real quiet and she likes dark places. Yeah, I remember. And just look how she's trying to hide behind the other horses there. Let me look at the other options. Spooky pale one. Good choices for her. If you like that sort of thing, I'll sell her for 1,000 meat. What sort of thing? You know, spooky stuff. Spooky stuff. I don't want to get into particulars. Let's just say she sets a certain tone. Let's see, what with the crazy eyes? Horse is seeing some stuff. What's wrong with him? Let's say he's perfectly functional, but well, he's always sneaking off to 1,000 snakes, goats to chew the local weed that grows there, and that makes him see crazy things. I think it's more if he does it to forget about the crazy thing he sees all the time anyway. Color me intrigued, I'll take him. No. Let me... Spooky Pale. With that basic model. Certainly willing to sell you my least interesting horse. Costs 1,000 meat. What can you tell me about him? He's a horse with 4 legs, and each leg has a weird horse knee that is double hinged like a book cover. What else? He has all his own teeth and both original eyeballs. He comes with hooves and the trail at no extra charge. Tail, not trail. Okay, anything else? Nope, this horse is utterly ordinary in every aspect. I'm gonna take the dark one. Horse seems uncomfortable when you look directly at her. You behold a pale horse, like absurdly pale. This horse has the look of someone who has seen madness that dances on the other side of the void. I really like that. A pale horse. Sell me a horse. We're gonna do it like this. Any minute, mighty mo. Catch a tiger by its toe. If you holler, let it go. Any minute, mighty mo. Spooky pale one. I'll take her. Give her a name. Tina. That's such a good name. What's a good horse name? I couldn't think of a good name at all. So I'm just gonna name her Tasma. Don't ask me why. Yes. Alright then, Tasma the horse. Got a nice ring to it, I guess. Oh, and I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. You got a south, southeast, west map. Thanks. Nice. So what do I do now? I'll literally just keep going west. Oh, once you leave Boarding Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. Are you sure you're ready to leave? Yeah. Alright then. You're properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner. Somebody to share that trail with. Someone you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who you take with you? Second thought, don't leave yet. I actually have some things I'm gonna try to work out. If it's worth doing, I'm gonna record it, and then if it's worth showing, I'll record it and then show you guys just a snippet of what I did. I'm gonna try to see if I can find what was in that hole and get different things like that, just to make sure I don't miss anything. But I'm not gonna make you guys watch that. So that is all the time I have for this one. Yeah, I'll just leave it right here. So thank you guys so much for watching and following along with me. Again, this has been West of Loathing. Game is hilarious. I'm having a lot of fun with it so far. I think it's going to be a really good one. So I'll be picking up with this really soon, but it is all the time I have for this one. So like I said, again, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed your solid day, I always ask you to please like, subscribe, follow along for more videos. There's going to be just like this one in the future. That's all the time I have for this one. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.